Okay, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5, the Fire Campaign, Episode 2.
Things have changed, boss.
We got back
We
to
pulling money, recruits,
base.
just to
I
combat
don't know where I'm
Cypher.
going, where I was going
Rubbing
to
our
go with
noses
that.
in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Okay, one house is one mother base.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Duquesne, this base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Oh.
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Sorry, buddy.
Out like a light. Now approaching the extraction.
Yo, my test subject.
Good. Extraction complete.
Well, imagine if you
recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just that won't work on. I've had drug resistance. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned a team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Huh?
What's wrong? Go back to the Mother Base menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Best way to knock someone out instantly. Excellent, boss. Now extract. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. They should be able to develop the cardboard box now.
Okay, wait. I gotta get my subtitles. I don't know why they're not on.
Open your iDroid.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Now select cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds.
Development has finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
That's enough. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Where are your friends?
Thank you. Thank you, boss. Thanks for that, boss. Thanks for that, boss. Thank you, boss.
Well, they gotta hate me after that. Well, like, come on. Oh, how do I call the helicopter? Oh.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Yeah, that was fun. Just knock them out and they just, thank you, boss. Oh, damn, okay. Smoking eggs. That was literally episode 2. Okay, yeah, I was gonna do like an episode for thing, kind of, but nah. For this one, I'm gonna do at least the beginning of the next episode, and then like I don't know, and then like the next video will be the end of episode 3. You know what I mean? It's confusing because episode 1, like part 1 of the game, is really episode 0. It's still in episode 1, and then the next one still in episode 2, and so on and so on. Cause in that way, each episode or each actual video that I make, I could name it like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, like part 1, episode 1, part 2, you know what I mean? Cause that's literally how they have this.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriot.
I gotta listen to each one.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Dikelia is... Country is just as split as it was in 74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent... Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years...
Okay, let me actually
Miller
just
told me
let
about
me
what happened in the
listen to
Caribbean
like
9
the
years ago.
yellow ones.
You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work.
Okay.
He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome.
Okay, well,
Here,
like...
Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm. Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple?
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Oh, wait a minute, because can I not have... Oh, no, I want the suppressor. I thought that was the mission, but I was gonna say, that's too much. I'll listen to them, like, maybe, like, every episode or something, every video, I'll listen to one of them. Or we will listen to one of them, together, but I'm not gonna go, ooh. I want an actual gun, but the thing is, I don't know, how can I get the suppressor? Am I not able to, A hero's way, eliminate the second-ass manual. 600 hours. Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem. If I can't have like the suppressor on that gun and only on the crank gun, that to me is stupid. It to be honest, like all in all, like it's a great game so far. I remember playing this back in the game, like on Xbox One. But the whole point is,
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way to use like other guns with the platforms. There has to be a way. Like, I hope the new game isn't like that, where you have to use like only like certain weapons to be suppressed. Okay, have them be suppressed, because that's like, why? That kind of like wins like the game in a way.
Arrived at the objective. Your target.
Oh god, already? What the hell?
Go on detail with him. Keep your guard up.
What kind of way to say that going thing? Jesus Christ.
Plenty of grapevines there. They're not bearing fruit, but they'll still provide good cover. That's a shed where they hang their crops to dry. It's a sturdy building. Should be able to take your weight.
Oh, you know what? If I can knock him out and then get him back to base. That's what I'm gonna do.
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Oh, I can glide cars. Oh, well, maybe not the best idea.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I feel like huh? It says oh. What? Fucking god damn it, what? I don't know what the fuck I get, bro. I don't know how I backed that up.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
No taking half of me, motherfucker. No, but seriously, bro, this is what I'm saying. I can't even get past, like, the beginning half of this thing.
materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Come on, bro, please.
That's a military four-wheel drive. You gonna extract him? Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
I thought I was sending this back.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, it's too heavy. I'm stupid.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. I gotta try to hunt you down.
Okay, now... Now I understand. I don't know.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Well, it can't be no kills if the kill. That's stupid. I get it probably, that's probably for like the other missions, I guess, but well, I feel like, wait, if anything, what it should be, I would thought it was gonna take longer. I guess, to be fair, this can be one episode, I guess, honestly. Yeah, so as always, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.